Apes rolling. Look who made it. Oh. Camera looks really washed out today.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Turned it on.
Did you click that go live button yet?
I did. I'm going to do this one more time real quick, see if that rectifies the camera. Right on the set. It does not. Oh well, it is what it is.
You're gonna have to adjust the
Right on the set.
Logitech.
Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to Laz being extremely washed out, and I haven't finished logging into the game. On a little show of lunch with Laz and Jack as I continue to work.
Work.
And
what
I'm in a
happened?
meeting. Yeah.
There we go. That was the wrong camera, that's why. That was the wrong camera.
Well, you haven't fixed the right camera yet.
Well, I tried to fix the right camera, and yeah.
You're going to have to go into the Logitech
in there.
gaming software and adjust the white balance of that camera.
There's not much I can do about it.
White balance.
Not much I can do about it. There we go. Is that better? There we go.
No, it's not. Yes, that is much better.
There you go.
Congratulations, Laz.
Congratulations. Got me. Oh, wrong button again. And Bridge Troll with 300 bits for the train wreck. Thank you, Bridge Troll.
Woohoo!
Which
game keys are you getting today?
I see the nurse out there today. Hello, Nurse Justin. Don't know. We're going to find that out here in just a minute. See what we've got for him.
Oh, man. Giveaway is open on my stream. Yay.
Yeah, let's do that while we're looking at a game key. Got a copy of Ironcast for Bridge Troll. $14.99 on Steam. Go BT. Getting Fruck Awesome Friday started out right. So let's get him his key. Bridge Troll.
Okay. So how many of those links are the same ones that you
Well,
had yesterday.
I assume that you closed them all out, so I went
Okay.
ahead and reposted them just to be on the safe
Okay.
side.
Okay. Any of them new?
Yes, the bottom ones are all new. So
Bottom
yeah,
ones
well,
are all
bottom
news.
ones. Let's see.
Okay. The no
Let's
wonder one
starting
is
from
the
no wonder on down are
yeah.
new ones. Yes, those are new ones.
It's holy crap. That's a lot. I mean, it's like you were really trying to
Well,
cover up everything.
you said that you may be in meetings today, so
Well,
I needed
I am in a
content.
meeting.
You
It's
know,
sales and marketing, but I'm
B,
required to be there.
I didn't know if you had still had them open, so I was just doing cover your ass so that you had them for
Okay.
whatever needs. But
Well,
let's
so big
start.
question. Are we doing a show on Monday?
We are not. We are
Okay.
taking
We are
Labor
not
Day
doing a
off.
show on Monday,
That's
which
right.
means I am not going to be putting on pants at all. Yes. Yes. So,
Yes. Jack posted earlier. Anybody who wants to take his meetings for him today is welcome to sit in, as long as they have a goatee and a funny hat. They can.
and wear an inappropriate shirt. Why would I need pants for a show? Well, I also won't be wearing a shirt more than likely either.
Yeah, he probably won't be wearing much.
And
Period. That's right.
and I will say that this chair is not very nice on a just straight flesh.
You need a better chair, man. I mean, did you get your stuff out of your brother's house yet? Or are you still waiting on some people to help you move all that?
Oh, they're gonna move it.
You got that beautiful gaming chair sitting in storage, just or did you give that to one of your nieces?
Hold on. There. Heg Pets is like, hey, we've got some weird things in the corner. Normally, it's I think that corner of this desk is always visible.
Yeah, and then if
normally,
you lean to the side, you can see the plug behind them that's not painted, right?
Yeah, that's the important part.
The plug that's not painted.
and thank you for the concern, Heg Pets. Yeah. It doesn't show the actual work stuff that's actually coming out there. But yeah. I mean, they're talking about like how to use LinkedIn properly for like marketing stuff, which is hilarious. I have exactly one friend on LinkedIn, and I don't have shit on there.
I'm gonna make you laugh, okay? I'm gonna make
You've got 500 friends?
Oh no, watch this. I guess I'll just do that one.
Well, how are you gonna make me laugh?
I'm gonna send you my profile. If I can do that. How do you send a profile?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's LinkedIn. Who cares? LinkedIn is only valuable for fucking sales and marketing people. That's it.
Well, yeah, I don't see. Let's see if this works. And this is my profile page. And I'm going to actually publicly post it in here, so if you can all see it.
Okay. Oh, man. That's pretty damn funny.
Okay.
None.
Yeah, this is the funny part. I get job offers all the time. Okay. Experience, none at none. And I get job offers all the time with
experience,
no experience.
None. City is school.
None. Oh, what was that? Waldo with 5 subs out there.
Thank you, Waldo. See, Waldo doesn't want us to talk. Waldo doesn't want us to talk about the Tweeterverse today.
And Decon says that's how Deacon is Decon.
Well,
it's not really. That's how I got my job, being a senior infrastructure engineer.
Yeah. Hey, I'm CISO on paper for this company.
and several others. But Waldo's gonna kick off Fruck Awesome Friday, right? We're playing marbles,
Okay,
but he
but
doesn't want to talk
but
about any of those tracks.
eh. Everybody I've seen on LinkedIn has been from tech because I have to go review their resumes and everything else has been pretty useless. Okay, yeah, you get offers all the time because it's just headhunters. But Twitterverse, real quick, 2 hours ago, double XP has been turned on and working on a patch now also to double XP on harvesting. Also, sales should be going now. Enjoy your
like any
holiday
other one
weekend.
is. Yeah,
What?
that's not automatic like the other one is. That you can turn one on, but you got a patch for the other. What is that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, shouldn't that all be a server-side setting?
Oh, Waldo says news. Waldo doesn't want to do more.
Waldo says news?
He says news. So.
Nudes?
Okay, well, let's go ahead and show them those sales. I put that link down there for you so we can tell you about all the hot sales.
Okay.
What's
Well,
hot,
I'm
what's
still
not.
getting the announcements from the 5 subs he
Oh,
gifted on
okay.
my channel.
Okay.
Thank you, Waldo. Thank you. But we do need to set up a timer so that way we can do giveaways. So let's go with every 3 minutes. How does that sound, Laz?
Sounds
For giveaways.
good. You set the timer. I'll pick the giveaways as we go. How's that sound?
Well, we're both going to be pulling giveaways.
I know that.
Yeah.
So again, when your timer goes off, we'll be pulling 5 giveaways in the next 20 minutes.
Are we going to pull all 5 at once?
No, you said every 3 minutes. Or
okay.
So.
Every 3 minutes we'll pull one giveaway, and we'll do that 5 times. Yeah, so double XP turned on, but there needs to be a patch to turn on harvesting XP.
And Tina wants to know why does it require a patch at this point? We've done it enough. Yeah. They should have made it easier. Absolutely.
Bridget Royal is making the observation the team hasn't reached the level of maturity where they use code to strategically reduce tickets. The word CI/CD does not apply.
He kind of says we should pull at the same time. I'm sure he has a different.
We should pull at the same time.
Pull at the same time. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
I think that requires more than 2 people, Bridge Troll. Why, you want to join us? I don't think 2 people constitutes a circle jerk, right?
No. That's just that just follows under mutual masturbation. Okay. So the real question, remember, we are already at patch number 4 for this release, and we're going into week 2.
We are
post-release, and so expect a patch to enable harvesting stuff, and the sales that are also enabled should be the hold fast pots 20% off. The flash sales being enabled, so 9 new items every 2 hours. And crown sales should be 20% off as well.
Yeah.
Now, all of those things should be on.
There's a couple more details below that. Some things that people didn't know and like crown store deeds still including dungeon entrances and foyers until release 94.
Yes.
The crown store rollouts come with the ancient tome dungeon entrance. The village lot deeds come with the magic mirror entrance.
You hear the beeping. Yeah. That is
Town
time
lot
for
deeds come with the ruined stone arch dungeon entrance and ornate triple
Okay.
connection stone dungeon foyer, and the Crown Store city lot deeds
Well,
come with the circle of
hey,
stones,
you're
rift
supposed to be
dungeon entrance
pulling,
pattern. I know. I
pull,
gotta finish this
pull,
first. For
pull,
crying out loud.
pull,
Yeah, I'll pull it. Yeah.
pull it.
The circle of stones dungeon entrance and ornate triple connection marble dungeon foyer for
Oh
the
man.
city lot deeds. Closing the giveaway.
Sajay Wize
Picking
got
the winner.
himself a
A
copy
double
of
win.
my favorite creator song. Is the name of the game, and that is Betrayer.
And Spacecom on Steam, $9.99, going to Sajay Wize because he was a double winner than that.
Yes.
That pull.
Yes. And don't ask me how much this one cost, because doing a search on Betrayer comes up with 264 titles
On Steam.
on Steam.
That's
Yeah.
what you do. You add on Steam to it and it comes right up.
Well, fine. I actually have to go Google search.
Well, yeah.
See, this is where I run into a problem. It doesn't say Betrayer Curse of the Spine, which would be $9.99. Or it's
welcome,
not
Sage
Betrayer
Rice.
Demo.
Betrayer.
There is a zombie one. Maybe that's the one that it is. I don't know. No clue, man. No clue. Oh, I've got to reset the timer and reset the giveaways.
Reset the giveaway. That's right.
Yeah, one way to find out. Okay, reset. Yes. Open giveaway. Giveaway is open. Okay. Timer is started again. So, let's see.
Waldo, thank you. Have a nice walk, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Love you,
You have a
man.
great day. And goodbye, Waldo. Okay, so bunch of stuff on sale for this Labor Day, and we still haven't fixed the floating mouse doing things when the game's not even the active window.
When you're on another screen, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
Episode 2 access, $4 off. New character slots, 40% off, just to finish off those deeds, those crown sales.
and you too can get a free character slot
Chronic,
just by
what's up, brother?
getting a brand new game.
Long time no see.
Oh yeah. Okay. Where are we going to today, Laz?
We were talking about this yesterday, about the starting scenes, and this is one I've been holding, and I think we should talk about. The noob gets trolled by Shroud of the Avatar.
Okay.
Because everybody's been here. Everybody's gonna get a little giggle out of this, and of course, we know that there's only one starting scene.
Yes. So I read a suggestion that new players should experience all 3 starter zones. I finally made it to the last one, Blood River, and proceeded to loot all the bodies. So much lovely loot until I got back to the base camp, and I realized that half my pack space was taken up by a jillion jars of red worms, which for some reason don't stack. Is there really no way to select all these and delete and sell?
There is. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, I've tried a few options, but I've never been much of a keyboardist. Of course, there are also effects, the same ridiculous lengths one must go to deconstruct all the items. I've been wondering about
deconstruct it.
I've been wondering about this for some time, as my fingers are starting to get arthritis, and long games of days of gaming do not help, especially with the extreme button mashing necessary in this particular game to do anything. Each of these jars require 3 buttons pressed to delete.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
And you have to be able to identify that kitty by the tail.
Oh, well, that sounded like not Lily.
It's time for a giveaway again.
Tyrion, thank you, Tyrion.
Tyrion, yes, that is Tyrion.
Because Tyrion's got that really loud and obnoxious meow that you can hear from downstairs.
I was going to go for the fact that Tyrion also wears bells.
Yeah.
And
hey,
he is a murder kitty.
Giveaway.
Oh, and Heg Pets. Heg Pets forgot to enter in, but Irish Eyes was victorious.
Tina.
Oh, Irish Eyes. Getting a copy of The Nightmare Cooperative.
Tina's got a copy of Creepy Tale on Steam, $4.99. Creepy
That is
Tale.
also $4.99. So time to reset giveaway and reopen it. It is open again. Okay. Alley-oops, like, it will be a little less hard on your fingers to double click each jar and open it. The worms inside will stack. You can shift click on multiple items. You can delete by right clicking, although for Redworms, you may want to select one at a time, right click and use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for most people who don't know, I'm going to jump on over here. I'm not going to actually delete anything. But if you select your inventory and you go ahead and you click on one, scroll on down, hold on, shift and click, you can highlight a whole bunch of things at once and then right click and delete or drag and sell all in one shot. So highlight, shift, scroll down, click, select everything, drag at one time. If you don't know that trick.
Yep.
And yeah, why?
Oh
why
my
those
God!
jars do not stack?
Why
Yeah.
do we have to tell the game to consolidate? I don't know.
Don't know. Unexplained
Don't
mysteries of
know.
the universe.
Don't know. It's like, why don't they stack automatically?
Yeah, well, that's been a complaint about bank box issues. I know that if I sell multiple of the same items, they don't stack automatically. They just take up a slot until you right-click and select consolidate.
I want to know, when am I going to be able to delete coconuts?
Yeah, still waiting on that. Still waiting on that fix. What are we calling that? A refix? But what is that up to now? It was fixed, and then it was broken, then it was fixed, and it was broken, and now it's broken again.
Wait. I can delete a left. What the hell? I deleted. I deleted 2.
Let's see.
But I can't delete these others. What the fuck? I deleted 2, like, just on stream. I actually deleted 2, but others I cannot delete.
My coconuts are in the basement in a chest down there because, yeah.
I mean,
Are the rest of yours in the bank?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't own a bank device. I just have a bank.
One on my lot. All you got to do is run around the corner. Of course, yeah. It's not a big deal for us because one of the reasons why we picked this property is that the bank and the inn are right there. So
it's like, can't.
Yeah, we don't have to go far to do any banking. even though I have a remote access bank box over there.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Don't know.
Wait, what? Why is this telling me that my courage is negative 999, my love is negative 999, truth is negative 999?
Oh, that's turn that thing off. You still
How?
have your Lua activated, and yeah, that is either broken or that's really good Shroud math that tells you that it's pulling those numbers that we should both be in full positive, but I get the same thing when I have that Lua activated.
Well, it just loaded too, which is even funnier. And I've got a white Shroud.
Yeah. All right,
Someone's numbers are off.
Picking a winner. Peg Pets, next winner. And he's got himself a copy
there you go.
of Hue, Hue on Steam.
I need to get back to the perfectly gray. Oh, Luna, be prepared.
And that's $14.99 on Steam for Heg Pets.
Did we just pull another giveaway right now? No. Oh, I haven't started the timer.
You just did. It just went off. What are you talking about?
Okay, I stopped it. I need to click on close giveaway. Pick a winner. Irish Eyes won again.
Congrats, Irish Eyes.
And we've given this game away before. Irish Eyes is getting a copy of Internet Cafe Simulator.
Oh, yay.
Yes. So there you go. And Internet Cafe Simulator is way too much money.
Exclamation, I love free shit. Next giveaway in 3 minutes.
That's $4.49. I do need to reset the giveaway and then open the giveaway, and then timer is going. Okay, now. So, yes, that noob was trolled by Soda due to inventory not stacking for items that should have been stackable. Now, let's go talk about some in-game gold inflation.
In-game gold inflation. Stop!
In-game gold inflation. Hi, admins, developers, game masters. Did you see what happens with Kodo rates? Or you need useless in-game gold like in Neverwinter. Stop inflation. Cheapest Kodo rate is $350. All new, every new release, all costs grow up. Stop it. So, in-game gold inflation is not tied to Kodos. Because you can purchase a Kodo from shroudmarketplace.com. You can purchase them directly from the Kodo shop. And the items that are used to purchase those,
or you can farm them in-game for free.
Or you can farm them in-game for free. Do not cost anything in-game gold other than in the player marketplace. Now, remember, in-game gold drops on average, what was it, 7 million, remember, 7 to 9 million a day.
Kodo is only worth 60 gold pieces.
A Kodo in the game is actually only worth 60 gold pieces. But this is Kodo inflation is not the same as in-game gold inflation.
Yeah. So what was the number you were about to spout out there? I know it's a ridiculous number, like 100,000 a week compared to 7.
Well, no, 7 to 9 million a day or something like that, according to Chris. So 30 times that, so 150 million in-game gold is created a month, or something like that, 200 and something million. I can't remember.
Ungodly amount of gold that is generated every day.
Only 7 million in-game gold is pulled out of the economy a month, according to Chris. With his vague tweet where he never actually said anything.
Supplied a graph or any information to back that up. That's just what he said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
Okay. Giveaway. Pick a winner. Econdis is the winner on my side.
Econdis, double winner.
He's getting a copy of Gold Rush Anniversary.
And a copy of Dread Out. $14.99 on Steam.
Hold on. Gold Rush Anniversary, $4.99 on Steam.
It's just as easy to highlight it and right click on it in the.
I had the game key still in my queue, man. And copy and paste. But my giveaway is open again. Is yours open again?
Not yet.
Okay.
Send it to Econdis first.
But it absolutely kills me when people think that the Kodo economy is the game economy. Kodos have nothing to do with the game economy. Kodos are not necessary unless you want to buy things from the Crown Shop, which is all cosmetic crap.
Pixel crack.
Or upgrade your deed. It is pixel crack. Now, if you really wanted to look at it,
well, let's talk about the comments from our good friend Violet, because this is just spouting some BS right here.
Okay. I think the merchants have a big part in this, hoarding thousands and thousands of crowns to inflate the prices. Also, loot was increased at the demand of players. It's the players who complained about not finding it worth when killing things and wanted increased gold, increased loot, and everything.
Happened. Never happened.
Gotta stop blaming the devs on everything. We like to tell people how players help shape the game with our suggestions and whatnot, but when something bad happens, it's always the devs' fault. I say this is one of the consequences of our actions. No, it's not. As Laz will tell you, he buys crowns at 50 gold per, and people sell it to him.
That's right, 50 gold per.
Yeah. I really want to say it's like Kodos are not the in-game economy and are not a measure of the in-game economy.
Now, Charisma, I think, has a better grasp on things. First off, to Violet, merchants have nothing to do in this. Players have something to do with this. Merchants buying things has nothing to do with that. Loot was never increased at the demand of players, even though we've been asking about it. If you're talking about loot being increased, maybe there was some loot, but never gold. Gold was never increased.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about that, and then every time there's new loot added, of course, the sell price of that loot is dropped because they don't want you getting more gold. So give you more loot, but minus the gold that you get for it doesn't equal really more loot. Personally, that's just it. But Charisma
and the lack of a gold sink mechanism. Players have much more gold to buy Kodos from others after a certain investment. There's no gold sinks.
Yeah.
And major repair pushing up Kodo prices. Players often spend Kodos to retain their max level gear. And he's like,
I don't know about major repair pushing it up, although major repair has gotten to the point where I don't see it being worth spending the Kodos unless you're getting them for free. I mean, I'm not spending $250 to repair a piece of crafted armor. I'm sorry, I'm not. Just ain't doing it.
Yeah, well, for one, it's like destroy gear.
Yeah,
I mean, make players go through their gear, make them be able to make consistent gear.
Well, see, therein lies the rub. Okay, we want gear that breaks, But then Shroud, Portalarium, Catnip, Portnip, whatever you want to call it these
Oh
days,
yeah.
gives you this cache repair function to constantly extend the life of said equipment that doesn't really break down in the first place. Um,
Yep.
but giveaway time.
Okay.
Closing the giveaway.
Let's
Picking the
just say
wiener.
Hegpets is getting a copy of Subdivision
Bridge Troll.
Infinity DX, which is $14.99. Congratulations there, Hegpets.
Bridge Troll's got himself a copy of Railway Empire. Railway Empire. Currently 40% off. It's normally $29.99, currently $9.89 on the store. But congratulations, BT, Bridget Royal. Let's get this over to Bridge Troll. Already got him open. Oh, you got one more?
Okay. Yes, we have one more giveaway. Okay.
Until the end of the show.
Until the end of the show.
Donates,
giveaway is open. Okay. But Kodo prices, it's related to the fact that there's no gold leaving everything, and someone sits there and says, hey, you know what? I'm going to sit there and charge 400 gold for a Kodo. That's what I'm going to sell them to other players at.
Well, it's got to do with one person cornering the market, really, is what it's got to do with, and that would be Phil. Phil's Kodo Exchange is, buying them up and selling them at all his vendors, and all his vendors are all over the place.
That's just a matter of other people setting up Kodo shops and putting Kodos up for sale and buying them from other players.
I'll continue doing what I'm doing and buying them at 50 gold. Thank you very much.
That works perfectly fine. I mean, it's more people to sit there and say, you know what? A Kodo should never be worth more than 60 gold, because that's the amount that it equals for in-game gold taxes or property taxes.
Very simple. So go ahead and spend that 350 gold pieces. I know I'm not doing it. I know I've spent over 200 at times, but again, I do it the easy way. I buy cheap gold, and then
Shroudmarketplace.com.
I take that cheap gold. Sometimes Shroud Marketplace. Sometimes I've got guys who are constantly just going, "Hey, I got gold." I had one guy in the Philippines just every other day. He's like, "Hey, I got a couple million gold. I got a couple million gold. I got a couple million gold."
Yep.
And he was giving it to me real cheap, so I was buying it real cheap.
Yep.
I think my last price was under $20 for a million. So that's right, under $20 for a million. So if you're paying, Laz knows a guy. That's right, Stymie. I know a couple of guys. Again, it wasn't just one guy. I had a couple of guys would hit me up, and I still do. They hit me up in Discord. Hey, you need gold? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll let you know when I need some. And then, of course, when I do need some, I know exactly who to reach out to. And if they ain't got it, shroudmarketplace.com. Place to go. Actually,
that's right.
That's where I sell gold.
Well, I will say that Time Lord does in his, he does say like Daxstalker is a great trader on this page. And then two, I will point out who haven't chimed in here, Laz and Jack of NBNN, Jack's Innocist. I will not mention where they sell, but I will say shroudmarketplace.com that their prices reflect real world value, which is why I didn't buy anything from them, because they are not going out of business. Yet this is how market waves work. So he acquired a keep and a castle property through others. Jack then had one of his largest properties move shortly after at what I would call real world good value. Each sale in our world or out of world, no matter where it affects our other traders, items value to become price to sell. Yes. On the other end of the shopping spree, CC was priced to go out of business and became one of the traders I knew and targeted. While CC had fair prices for a very long time. Yeah.
And the other thing he goes on to say is that he's invested his time and money in artifacts and stuff that resells and retains its value, so that he doesn't lose.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, there is all kinds of different things that should be done, but in-game kodos not an actual accurate reflection of the economy, and to me should never be priced at more than 60 gold.
Yeah.
Ever.
Now, Tina, there is actually a mechanic in game to do that. Problem is the player base. We don't have a player base to support it. And you'll see that every time there's a new recipe added and everybody heads out to that new recipe merchant, and you'll watch that price climb as people buy more and more copies of the recipe. But of course, you have to have a large player base in order for that to keep and stay in effect. You used to notice it with Black Pearl, used to notice it with wax, and a couple of the other consumables that were fuels, but to the most part, not so much anymore. And of course, then there was the way around it that if you had a player-owned town and you had your own NPCs, you could usually just go out to your own NPCs and their price wasn't affected by that like the other merchants were for some reason. So,
Hi, Caffeine. What was that moan for?
Moaning.
Dude, it's just a weird grunt.
Enjoying that coffee he spilt all over himself this morning.
What?
Probably.
Didn't you say you found a new way to consume your coffee is to spill it all over yourself?
That's just the fastest way to wake up with coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Tina. In order for it to work, it has to be complete. And I think that there should be a longer time sink in that as well. Instead of just after, so much time, it should be, a day or two before it starts to dwindle back down after the prices rise.
I know we've provided ideas on how to actually make that actually work. To remove gold from the in-game economy to actually give reasons for players to
Discord,
sell.
it's already there. Stop in-game gold inflation is already there. Just go into our Discord, scroll up a little ways, and you'll see all today's topics posted before the show.
Yep.
At least the topics that we intended to get to, because we're not going to get to them all today. Because
what are you talking about? What?
Yeah,
we can get to them all. Here I'll show you how we can get to them all. Message in game.
Now this one, let's talk about this one. I think this one is already in, and I don't know why this guy is missing his messages. I'm going to switch on over here to the live scene. I'm going to move my chat box up, and then I'm going to close it. And I want you to send me a message. So I'm going to unpin my box, and I'm going to close it. And when you send me a message, it should just pop up the box, right?
Oh, wait. I forgot the W.
And ta-da! There it is. So I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Okay, now, Laz, you need to respond to me because I just did the same thing on my window. Oh, man. I'm waiting for you to reply. Oh, there it is. There it is. Popped up right there.
Yeah.
Um,
He says, no, there needs to be a message pop up when someone sends you a texting game. That is outside the message box. I miss a lot of messages that when I have that screen closed. Well, even if that screen's closed, you shouldn't be missing messages because
no,
that box should pop up.
now I will say that it is very possible that if you have like
Red Dragon. Love you, man.
all of your chat messages displayed in the one box and you're out hunting, it's very easy to miss a chat that comes in because it's scrolling through all the damage that's being done.
That's what the different tabs are for, so that you can
Um,
see what's in the different tabs. Now, if you're in the main tab and you've got all the logons and log-offs coming in, you might lose it in that. If you're in trade
it's
chat,
not
you might lose it through all the trade chat. If you're in
yeah,
Noble's
yeah.
chat, there's no way you're gonna miss it because nobody uses Noble's chat anymore.
I was going to say it's not like they didn't provide us the option to pull tabs out to where you could have different things set up.
And then, of course, there's the disabling the auto hide for chat window, and other
Oh
ways to
crap!
disable stuff that is there. So maybe
Oh
you should
shit!
just re-enable it.
No, I just lost all my chat windows as they faded away. Fuck.
Yeah.
How do I
Well,
restore them?
hit enter and bring them back.
Okay. Now I need to
and repin them.
drag them all back into because I actually have a tab called nothing where it's only the system messages.
Yeah. And mine is what I call local chat, Econdis, for that. I got local chat, which is just whatever is happening locally
Are you
and
okay there,
PMs.
Lily?
Yeah. So just basically system messages, which was Lua, which comes into all the chat tabs. And I think that's even turn offable. If I wanted to turn Lua off in this one, I could. So yeah, I could even turn Lua off, but
Yeah.
so there you go, Umire Moon. It's there. You're just missing it, buddy.
But yes, I would like a different audible alert configuration and the ability to adjust the slider for whispers as they come in.
Bloop.
Yes. Like, let me customize that file. It's like, change the sound effect. Let me upload a file.
Okay, how about some town folk spawners? What do you think about those?
That is not the next tab that I have.
Could be.
Hold on. Hold on. I had an artifact survey tool next.
Oh yeah, I took that one out of today's.
You took that one out of today, the artifact survey tool. Okay, I'll just close that one. Okay, these create a spawner for city town folk because I'm tired of my POT looking fucking completely empty and lifeless. Can we create a spawner like animal spawners that can be placed in towns that spawns like random citizens that will navigate and walk all over the town and do things and allow them to enter shops and houses and just like have NPCs in my town? Are you responding to that one?
No, somebody hit me up with a PM, so I'm just responding to that.
Okay. Man, my catnip is supposed to show up today, so we will see how Lily and Tyrion respond to catnip.
Yeah, you get rid of that in a heartbeat when they start tearing your house up.
Why? What are they going to tear up?
Oh, I don't know. Knock over your statues, tear up your artwork. You don't have rugs, really, do you?
The artwork is not on the ground. Well, some of it is, but for the most part, no.
I was going to say, I know you. You haven't hung it all yet.
Only 2 of them have not been hung up. And Lily is licking my arm right now. Hold on. Let's see if she'll lick up here. Nope. Jack's gonna get scratched up. It probably is the kitties like launch themselves all over me.
And don't leave it in your bed. Yeah.
What? So I shouldn't put the catnip in my bed?
No.
Why would I put catnip in my bed?
Well, they may just drag the catnip toy up to your bed. Get rid of it if they do. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. Unless you've had a cat racing around your bed at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're sleeping, tearing up your feet.
I have Tyrion, right?
Yeah, well.
And Tyrion is a menace. He will chase Lily at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning as well. And
I know that.
I will hear the meow.
I was part of their playground one time, staying over your last house.
Oh yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, cats bouncing off the couch, using me as a leaping pad. Yeah,
it happens, man. You just
does.
gotta roll over and deal with it.
Well, again, I'm a cat person, so it's not unexpected, and
it's like
I'm fine with it as long as they don't continue to fight on top of me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one cat bed I have is actually back there. Oops. Y'all don't need to see that. Back there on that computer.
All right, let's talk about
it's a good thing everything there was like
FPS
washed
in Adoris.
Yeah. Frames per second in Ardoris? What? No wonder the frames per second in Ardoris is getting worse with things like this being built. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that works.
It's a good way to do it.
And the guy's taking pictures from a property that has a whole bunch of cotton plants in it, apparently. So it doesn't look like he's helping too much either. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's part of the deco loading problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a serious deco loading problem, and how it's loaded. Because I mean, as we've pointed out, like from where I'm at right now, it's like if I start like panning around to different areas, it's like I can see levels of detail. Like pan your camera and look at the 3rd floor of the house next to us, and you can like, you could actually start going through and counting the number of boards in the ceiling.
Oh, next door, the
Shogun Pavilion.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh yeah. See all those boards.
And it's like, why can I count these individual boards?
It looks like I can count them all the way up in the top floor too. I can only see a couple of them from this angle, but
it's like if you look at why we have such performance problems, it's like we're rendering a level of detail that we should not be doing. And like, as we've like shown before, like if you look at the trees on the lot and you actually go through and play around with the slider for the quality level and changing the quality level, there's not really a whole lot of change between the number of polygons used in the fastest tree rendering and the best tree rendering.
Well,
There's
Tina,
a minor change,
if
but
he's
not
inside,
substantial.
it shouldn't be cold, and it looks like he's taking this from inside, so it technically
Yes.
shouldn't be cold, right? Now, if he was outside, that would be a different story. But in this
But
picture,
this is all problems related to how we render inside and outside.
the fact that you can tell that those are all banana plants from the picture, according to somebody else, surely lets you know that that level of detail is way too good.
Mm-hmm. And remember, it's like when we used to harp on the Unity best practice of make a change, LODs, optimizations, make a change, LODs, optimizations. And what never happens is LODs or optimizations. What do you think is their main focus in the game?
At this point in time, we're hard pressed to actually give you an answer on that. Because we're supposed to be on a TikTok schedule that hasn't been adhered to since the day it was announced. So, yeah, hard to say.
I remember the game launched over 3 years ago. We are still
Officially.
fixing the episode 1 quest line 3 years later. Yeah, Devilcult's been doing some user interface stuff, but
Got to give a shout out, Devil Cult.
Yeah.
Devil Cult has
Yeah.
been doing some phenomenal work. Again, Algarian's been adding a whole bunch of stuff, but in our opinion, I believe Jack has the same opinion. Most of it's pretty useless when there's other stuff that should be fixed before we're adding a million new variants of jewels, a whole new variant levels of artifacts, reworking artifacts, converting artifacts from from legacy artifacts to new artifacts. All that work that's been done probably should have been saved as an afterthought for once all the other stuff was cleaned and polished. That's just our opinions. Yeah.
Well, the hard part is, in order to go through and do all these optimizations for the graphics, you would need an actual graphic artist.
Tina, that's not quite true. Team members and bug hunters alike have been playing through the whole game from start to finish. And as they are coming up against bugs and things that are not right, they're actually adding them to the list and moving them up the list to get them fixed so that by the time they finish the full episode 1 content, they should have all those bugs knocked out of the way. Hence, when we go back to the patch notes from the other day, you'll notice that there's places in a lot of these old areas that are just getting fixed. Greymark Forest being one of them, just at the top. Chests in one place, chests in another place that are not working, not viable. South Celestial wetlands, scaling things properly. All these are actually a result of them actually being out there playing through the quest lines. So it's really about time that we're seeing a lot of this happening. That it's being worked through, and then they're going, "Oh my God, I didn't know this was happening." Well, at one point we actually had a QA team down at the offices, when they had offices, who did nothing but play through the game and constantly work through and fix those bugs, and then they shit canned them.
Yeah.
So now it's up to the volunteers to do all those fixes, and not for nothing is you got to understand they are volunteers and they're doing a job getting that fixed, but it takes time, it takes energy, and takes It's shit doesn't roll uphill, unfortunately. So when they do report it, it's got to go up the chain, and then hopefully it lands in the right place and gets fixed quicker. But I can tell you it's a process, and the process is working slowly but surely.
It to me, it's one where it's like I really wish that they'd invested all this time on a QA, like a 5 to 10 person QA team a
Yep.
long time ago, dedicated QA team to actually go through and identify all these bugs. The problem was that for the longest time in the development cycle, the QA team was a max of 2 people.
And another one that we spoke about just recently before we wrap up for the long holiday weekend here is we would love to see them just take the next several months off and work on nothing but all the maps for the game. Stop everything else, get all the maps into the game, do nothing but maps for 2 or 3 months until all the maps are completed and done, including Soda Map and moving the new web server, whatever they got to do to that to get maps functional, get it up for the POT owners, and get it working for everybody the right way. That would be our big wish list request. Stop everything, work on maps for a couple months, get it done because that's one of the biggest complaints we come through. Chronic, we don't have information on that because they won't release that information either because Chris doesn't think it's important. That their numbers are we're just bragging when we report numbers. No, we want to know, but if you want to know, I can tell you that on any given time, like now, I've got over 100 people online on my friends list, 100 plus active players right now in the game that are just on my friends list. I'm sure there's plenty more out there, but I've got 100 players on my friend list in the game right now. So there's plenty of
And,
people always in the game.
but at the same time, it's like we
It's
would
time for
both
us to
prefer that
close the
number
giveaway
to
and get
have
the hell out of
other
here because
zeros behind it.
yeah,
We really want zeros behind that number. And that's
thousands.
one where we think that the dev team has had a lack of focus on the things that would keep and retain players.
I've got a copy of Styx, Master of Shadows for somebody. It's
Oh shit.
19.99
It's
on
that time.
Steam.
Yeah.
It is. It's way past that time, of course. Thanks to all you folks who tune in and join us each and every day. We're picking ourselves a winner.
And Blood
And
Bowl 2 is going to the Monard.
Barrel Drop. Barrel Drop, congratulations. You've got a copy of Styx, Master of Shadows, 1999 to you. Again, big thanks and shout out to you guys and gals out there because it's folks like you who keep us here doing what we do here. And we've been doing it for over 7 years, 5 days a week,
And
bringing you the
Blood
latest
Bowl
news
2,
and entertainment. We are going to be taking
1999.
Labor Day off, so we will see you all next Tuesday. Everybody have a safe, happy, and healthy holiday weekend, and we will see you all next week. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend. We'll see you all next Tuesday.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.